And the first I want to introduce is Nadia Praditasari. She's a labor advocate and a data-driven expert for over 10 years of experience in the labor fields, dedicated to advancing workers' rights, improving labor conditions, and fostering data-driven social dialogue in the workplace. And she also brings in the perspective from Indonesia. He leads the labor law team at WageIndicator, where he helps raise awareness about labor rights in more than 100 countries. She's a gig economy specialist because she's a gig worker, a gig trainer, but also a gig researcher. So she's diving in different roles in the gig economy. My first question is to Nadia about the process of developing the tool and the conversation with the workers. Can you take us a bit more into the process? Because people, they now see the end result and they can also go to the websites and also play with the tool. But can you give us some more insight in the conversation with the workers and the developing of the tool